Studying with Dr. Roberts is a true pleasure. He really pushes all of his students to be their best, and he knows when you're doing your best, and he knows when you're struggling a little bit.
What he teaches you isn't just to become a better musician, but to become a better person overall. And he teaches you how to master the instrument, but also how to get a job in the field as well.
If you're in your lesson and you're about to finish a piece of music and it's almost there but it's not quite there, he'll offer time outside of your lesson if he knows you're working really hard.
Okay, so we're going to cover up notes 2 and 4.
Okay.
And let's see what happens, okay? Ready? We'll slow it down a little bit. Ready? And go. I spent 24 years as a saxophonist in the U.S. Navy Band in Washington. So a lot of my style I've developed playing around other musicians that have interests similar to mine. The saxophone can be a very important ensemble instrument to be performed within a wind ensemble. It can also be an important instrument in orchestra, and also is a very important solo instrument. So the way that I teach, I kind of teach all 3 styles of playing, and I think that it's important for a student at Shenandoah to realize that the saxophone can be used in all 3 of those situations.
Where else can you find the former principal player or principal saxophonist in the Navy Band and the principal tenor player in the Airmen of Note teaching at the same school? You can't find that anyplace else. The level of musicianship, especially in the saxophone department, is off the charts.
I chose Shenandoah Conservatory because the people here just are the greatest individuals you could probably ever meet, and they have amazing connections with so many well-known individuals and musicians. Having staff members like that helps the students like myself know that I'm getting the best possible experience I could and getting the greatest possible knowledge through music that I can get.
The one-on-one instruction here at Shenandoah is very nice. It allows you to interact with your teacher and allows your teacher to understand you and your learning style and how you learn best.
It's much easier to get results with a student when you're working one-on-one with them. They can play a phrase for you, and you can say, no, don't. Let's try a different way of playing this phrase. Let's accelerate into this bar. Let's push the crescendo into the beginning of the bar and pull out of it at the end of the bar, and bring the sound up to a kind of a different level in the middle of the bar, and bring it down into the next, or whatever you happen to be saying, phrase building or technique building. Keep it through, straight through. Yeah, but Joey, the thing is, you're going.
It's important for me to have that smaller class size and that smaller one-on-one time with your professors, because your professors really get to know you and you really get to establish that bond with them. They know your name, they know who you are and what you're aiming for.
The difference between a good student and a great student: a good student always has the ability. They come to school, they come to Shenandoah with an ability to understand music and to perform music. But they don't always have the discipline and the work ethic to get to the next level. A great student has the ability, has the natural ability to perform and to play a piece of music that you want them to play, but also has the work ethic and the discipline and the desire and the drive to get to be the best that they can.